because she trusted the wrong people, the girl became the victim of a sadistic killer's assault. Staggering to her feet, she quietly gripped a stone in her hand. Before the kidnappers could react, she bolted, sprinting toward the woods. She knew there was a lake not far from there. After a desperate dash, she dove into the water, but before Lisa could get far, Jack and the others caught up to her. Blood quickly spread across the lake. Lisa, barely alive, floated on the surface, unable to move. At that moment, heavy rain began to pour from the sky. Seeing this, Jack turned and walked away, convinced there was no way Lisa could survive. With their car wrecked, Jack and his crew had no choice but to continue on foot. Soon, the relentless rain forced them to seek shelter in a nearby home. What they didn't know was that the house belonged to Lisa's parents. Tom and his wife had no idea these strangers had harmed their daughter. They warmly welcomed the four inside. Tom, a doctor, even stitched up their wounds. At one point, but as he turned around, his eyes suddenly locked on a photo of Lisa stuck to the fridge. Realization struck. This was her house. Panic-stricken, he rushed to the bathroom and broke down in tears, blaming himself for not stopping what had happened. After pulling himself together, he quietly placed Lisa's necklace next to the cup. Though he didn't have the courage to stand up to his father, he still wanted to warn Lisa's parents. As the rain grew heavier, Tom and his wife led the four to a nearby guest house, offering them a room to stay for the night until the weather cleared. Later, after making sure everything was set, Tom's wife returned to the house, only to hear a sudden knock at the door. The couple rushed outside and were stunned to find their daughter, barely alive, collapsed on the doorstep. Lisa had survived. Through sheer willpower, she had crawled all the way back. They carried her inside at once. Upon seeing the bullet wound in Lisa's body, but just then, she noticed something beside the cup on the table, Lisa's necklace. And in that moment, everything finally clicked.